Most businesses think their content isn't working because of the algorithm. That's not true. The real reasons are simpler and harder to admit. For a long time, I wasn't posting online at all. Not because I quit, because I was building. While a lot of people were chasing views or ads, I was building content systems, fixing broken strategies, and learning what actually turns attention into real business results. I stayed quiet on purpose, and now I am here to document what actually works. This channel isn't about going viral, it's about understanding how content actually works. If you are a content creator or a business owner and social media isn't bringing you real results or leads, this is exactly why. Let me show you what to stop doing. Point number 1. Stop posting boring safe content. Here's the hard truth. Your content isn't bad, it's invisible because it looks like everyone else. Most business pages play it safe, they try to look perfect, and that's exactly why they don't grow. Generic quotes, random Canva graphics, stock photos with logos slapped on them. Nobody cares. People don't follow brands anymore. They follow people, stories, and value. What actually works is simple. Short videos, raw talking clips, behind the scenes, the owner explaining things, real moments, not perfect ones. And if your content looks safe, common, and generic, the algorithm treats it as invisible. Point number 2. You are posting for yourself, not your audience. Here's the real mistake I see. You are not posting the wrong content. You are avoiding the uncomfortable content. Content that calls people out. Content that challenges assumptions. Content that makes someone stop and think, that's exactly me. Instead, most businesses fall back on safe lines like, we are passionate about what we do, blah blah blah, which says nothing. That doesn't move anyone. What actually moves people is friction. Content like, this is costing you money, you are doing this wrong, here's the mistake nobody told you about. So these are the things. That's the difference between getting ignored and actually getting attention. Point number 3. Hashtags aren't saving bad content. If you are using 20 hashtags and hoping for 20k views, stop, because the reality is simple. Hashtags aren't saving you. They don't fix bad hooks. They don't fix boring videos. They don't fix cheap editing. They don't fix having no strategy. The thing is, good content spreads and bad content hides behind hashtags. Let's move to point 4. You are posting without a system. Random posting feels productive, but it doesn't compound. Growth doesn't come from effort, it comes from structure. It's not about motivation, it's not consistency. What they are missing is a system. Without a system, everything stays random. Every business needs a simple weekly structure. For example, you can say 2 pieces of content to get attention, one to build trust, and one to invite people to work with you. So in this way, no guessing, no what should I post today, just a repeatable system. Point 5. You are ignoring DMs. Every DM is a potential client, but here's where most businesses lose everything they worked for. They get attention and then they do nothing with it. They reply late, they reply dry, or they don't reply at all. Insane. DM sits unanswered, conversations fade, opportunities dies quietly. The thing is, content brings attention and DMs turn that attention into results. Point number 6. Your editing isn't helping your content. And I don't mean fancy effects or cinematic stuff. I mean your videos aren't keeping attention. The problem is long intros, dead air, no pacing, no reason to keep watching. People don't scroll because your message is bad. They scroll because the delivery is. And the truth is, good editing doesn't make content viral, but bad editing kills good content. By the way, good editing does simple things like gets to the point faster, cuts off the fluff, keeps the energy moving, and makes ideas easier to follow. It respects the viewer's time. You can have the great idea, you can have the great message, you can have the great strategy also, but if the editing doesn't support it, none of that matters. So here's the point. Content is the message. Editing is how the message survives. This channel is where I break down how content actually works for businesses, what holds it back, and what actually moves it forward. If you are a business owner or content creator and any of this sounds familiar, you can reach out. Otherwise, stick around. I will keep sharing what I have learned working behind the scenes. No fake motivation, no hype, just real content and real strategies.